Here it is, Russ. Let me see if I can get this working right for you. So you got your deep primed brass. It's kind of hard. I'm trying to see if I got this. Get your deep primed brass. You don't have to size it, or you don't have to trim it or anything yet. You do that afterwards. You can do it before, but you might as well just do it all in one shot. So your deep primed sized brass, you take this, put it inside the chuck, hold it up inside there. It's really hot. So make sure you have a pair of vice grips or pliers or something. Give it a little tighten on top of it. And then you trim it. I usually trim it first, just so it's done, because you got to do that before you heat it up, because it'll expand otherwise. So trim it first. Give it a run up. And when it's trimmed, then just take your torch about this distance. You'll see it just the edge tip of the flame. You really don't want this to get hot. As a matter of fact, if it gets too hot, if it gets cherry red, your brass is junk, because then you take all the components out of the actual brass itself. That makes it durable, and then it can split and blow up on you. So you don't want it cherry red. You want it to just basically change colors, and you got to watch for it. Let me see if I can get a little closer. You can see maybe the color change when I do it. It's kind of hard, but watch this to see if you can see it. You'll see it change, like the brass color, and then the rest of it will change to like almost a silver type color, kind of a dull silver. So take a look and watch. Just the tip of the flame is all you want, and make sure this is rotating when you're doing it. Slowly, like this. You want to put it on the shoulder and the case neck only, not the rest of the brass. Let it go. Start to see it change. See it changing already. Kind of going to a dull silver color. You want to watch it until it goes just below the shoulder of the brass. When it starts to get below the shoulder of the brass, right there, you're done. And that's it. So then you take it and let me see if I can shut off the, I guess I can't shut off the flash. Anyway, see if I zoom in on it. You can kind of see the change of the color a little. Up towards the front there, it's kind of a silver, and the rest of it's the brass. It ends up looking like this. When it's all said and done and cools off, you can definitely see the color change from the tip to the base of it. And then that's basically how you anneal it. Works pretty well. It's pretty quick, pretty easy. I just use the trimmer setup on there, so it's nice and easy, one shot. And then, you know, make sure, like I said, you have a pair of pliers, because that does get hot in there. The holder gets hot, so you're gonna need a pair of pliers to loosen it and give it a little tightness beforehand, otherwise it'll flop out on you. And that's it. That's all there is to it. And then once those are all annealed, set them off to the side, let them cool. You know, do it all in one shot or whatever. And then once that's all cooled down, you're ready to load your primers in it. Once you ream out the primer pocket, you're ready to load your primers in it, and then put your bullet and powder in, and you're set. All right. Got any questions, let me know.